Good day, guys. As you all know me, as a mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, if I can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, yeah, guys, as much as you can see, guys, I'm already on gold. So, today, guys, I'm going to speak about gold, US30, and NAS 100, and German 30 as well, but I'm not pretty sure with German 30 because I saw that it's on the highest level, understand? So, it's a matter of me picking if I'm going to speak about it or not, but I'm gonna just see if I'm going to actually speak about. So obviously, guys, it's December. I have business and I have things that I have to actually acquire or manage. At the end of the day, how we have started is not how it's actually beginning. And it's a point whereby I tend to be a lot of busy than when I started. You understand? So, but I believe that, guys, our time and everything, it's actually working most for you guys. All you have to do, guys, just like, subscribe, hit the comment section. That's one thing that I'll really appreciate, guys. We've been doing this for like I think we're going for 3 years, and the journey have been incredible, and I've seen your improvement, guys. Even though people are still sleeping on trend lines, I don't have any problem with that because I don't actually care about that. You understand? So there's one thing that I want to talk about. That day I said I'm going to do something like I'm gonna give you guys an example of actually when I actually talk about trend line, what is it that I like most speaking about a trend line, understand? So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do something like this, understand? So with the trend line, one thing that I have learned, it's one of the most important thing, understand? So I'm gonna just do this and then come here, put it here. I have learned that when the market is like this is where I call my 90% rule to be complete. Understand? And then I have something like that. So in most cases, I realize that here, this is where I get my entries because I can get a double bottom. When the market breaks here, it already tells me that it's going to reach here. But it's not most cases whereby it will reach there without retesting. So the market can either choose to retest on this spot here because it's a support, or on the trend line there because it as well has a support. So in most cases, let's say the market retests there, I understand that my entry point with a long-term trade is going to be there on the retest, right? It's actually like speaking of how gold it's standing, and then it's going to be here, and then my take profit is going to be here. So anything that I'm going to do along the line, it's me trying to get my buying opportunities. You understand? So let's say we get it here and then it chooses to push there. That's where we're gonna get our 90% rule. Perfectly so, nothing much more to be confused. We don't need to confuse the chart. The chart is one of the easiest thing. Not like that easy, but like easy. So this is my trend line, like you see. So this is the same structure that we have here. I can go furthermore to other things to show you this structure has to be completed. So don't confuse yourself trying to make things or making yourself a superhero. Without us completing the 90% rule, it becomes impossible, you see. So at the end of the day, if you can check, that's where we have our 90% rule. Our entry point was supposed to be here. So I entered like here, exactly there, send signal to my VIP channel. Understand? So, and then we're gonna move to that point. So this is the analysis, this is how I kill crypto, doji coins, stocks, and whatever, because I understand the 90% rule of the market has to occur and has to be respected. Let me see how much profit am I going. I'm going 1,001. So I'm going 1,001. There's so perfect, clean profit, easy on call. Understand? So 1,001 US dollars, guys. Yo, don't get me wrong or twisted. Don't twist my words. Understand? So with that, I know that I have to break this trend line in order for me to see a proper profit. You understand? And a long-term trade. I thought NFP can be something that can give us a big momentum to finish the journey, but we're still out here sticking on the same thing set up. The market is just there, being steady, ready. Soon it will be go. You understand? So at the end of the day, if you can check, this is how the analysis is. So this is the same thing. You can see this can be horizontal, vertical as well. So let's say this one was horizontal. So this is what we actually looking forward to. I hope and believe you guys are learning and you're getting to understand what am I actually saying. Understand? So with this, that's when I understand that my market is going to this point. So let me just try to push to a daily time frame. I want to show you something. Whatever that happened in the past shall happen in the future. So I know very, very well that the market can't reach there without doing what it did in the past. So we can give an example and say this was the same thing. Understand? and then it has to force to do what? To retest. The 90% rule was here, right? Perfect. I want like a bigger structure. The reason I went to the daily time frame is because I want a big structure like this one. Yeah, perfect structure. You see, so here, if you can go into our past, you can see that we analyze this point and we knew that it's going to come this point. You understand? So if we can check, this is where it decided to do what? To retest at this certain point. Like I said, it can retest here or here. It can choose where to retest. So this one chose to retest here. You understand? So it's a retest. It's counted as a retest. But we understood that our 90% rule, it's here. You enter your entry point here. I think it's actually retesting at the same place as well. The current one. Understand? And we know this is our 90% rule. Based on the structure, same thing here, it chooses to retest here. We knew our 90% rule was there. Check. We have the same thing. Whatever that happened in the past will happen in the future, bigger and better. We push to H4 again. Understand? I just wanna give you guys the clarity of the market. We understand this is the same structure. So they're not even on the same time frame. So that's how it is, guys. Simple, easy. Let's check how much are you going again. We're going man $1.6 US. So yeah, we clean. We're moving clean. Understand? Yeah. I like the fact that I'm so consistent when it comes to gold these days. And I can't change that. Much more appreciation to gold for giving me a session that is so consistent, in the toughest time, because US30, man, it's just buying and selling at the same time. We don't understand. So yeah, that's my structure, guys. That's what I understand. So when I talk about structures, like I know where I'm going, but here I'm gonna get my entry point push to the top side gone. My people are eating now at the moment. That's what I'm grateful of. You see, here we entered a buy. Oh, okay. Yes. I remember when we entered this buy, we moved a little bit here and then we chose to sell here because this was another day that I didn't actually come to the chat this other days. I was using my phone. So I want to talk about the 90% rule. You see here, we got this buy 90% rule. The real reason we got this, it was because of the 90% rule. But do you see the retest here? Do you see the retest there? It retested and then completed the 90%. So if it breaks, it'll come back and retest, complete the 90% rule. So here we have a gap as well, but I don't think we're going to cover the gap immediately. With our USD, we're going to enter it 1580 due to, I feel like it's not going to be more consistent now, but our entry point is going to be here. CPI, it's on Wednesday, guys. Make sure that you come back here, you make your money make sense. So I think my entry point will be here. I can see the structure of the market. They're having a sort of like a zone before here, but it's a matter of us understanding that we're going to enter it on 1530 or around New York session because now the market is not like that volatile. Understand? But my entry point will be here. I'm enter my buys here. Quick retest, beautiful one. Even here, the market can choose to retest, which is a great thing. I can't judge. It's a great point to retest as well. But I don't trust it so much unless if it have played around. So we're gonna enter our buys here. Simple, easy. You saw, ooh, it's already buying. So which is like it gives the confidence of other one. So this one, guys, is buying, ne? But I want to show you guys the 90% rule that I was talking about. But I've been showing you guys the ones that been with me from the get-go. You guys already understand what I'm talking about. Understand? You see, this is a trend line, there's the retest, and then we understand that it has to complete what? The 90% rule. And then one thing that I can do, it can still do the correction, understand? And then it retested here, and then it did the same thing, pushed to the top side. So one thing that we have to notice is the market is buying. When the market is buying, nobody's correct, nobody's wrong. Because at the end of the day, why am I saying that is you can just tell you to make it 10. You won't. So that's one thing. But with my understanding, I've been in a follow-up of this. I did understand that this is the point that can make us to reverse on this. So don't be surprised when you see the market just buying. That's where we can actually go, understand? But with the market, we always come back and retest. So there will be a day where I will come back and retest at this certain point. So it can be like this. You get the point. So that's how it is. But now let's focus on like H4, smaller time frame. The real reason we're focusing on H4 is because we need an entry point now. We want to make money now. Understand? So for us to be confused, it's going to be a problem. So we understand that the market is buying. So all we're waiting for here is just for the market to break here. We enter our buys again. We keep on continuing with it. Like, what is it that will make it to reverse at that point? Do you see something? No, you saw none there. You understand? So the market will break here and then push to the top, and it can push like estimation of 2 times. Understand? Like that. So focus on that one. US30. Oh, we already spoken about US30. Let's go for German 30. Ooh. Like everything is just buying, guys. Like it's just buying. So German 30, guys, you're just gonna put your zone here and you're gonna scalp a little bit of cells here until this perfect zone. Yeah. You're gonna scalp your quick cells because I know 10 doesn't like going in the direction that it's been going. So that's knowledge and experience as well talking there. Yo, guys, we've been in this journey together and I'm so much excited. Let's check Dogecoin. Oh, Dogecoin, what are you doing? So I caught Dogecoin at this certain point here, and then I chose to exit where it was consolidating. We have to check where was it. At this certain point, I had like too much confusion and a less momentum here. I exited here. So I funded like 40K. I did the HOD, understand? So where you buy, you hold as well, you understand? So this is where it happened, and then I just decided to exit there. Understand? If you want to learn about the strategy, you can actually come we talk about it, understand? So that's one of the most perfect strategy. Just analyze, you buy it, you hold. Here you with what I was doing, it was just Bitcoin, I mean crypto investment, understand? It wasn't crypto trading. Crypto traders, I trade them in the futures. So it was just a crypto investment. I bought it somewhere here, kept on pushing, and it gave me like a quite good cash, understand? Because I had like 33,000 crypto, and I decided to sell it here. Even though I understand it will go, I needed the cash. Understand? So still moving quite well, but the momentum is no longer there and it kept me skeptical. But if it can come back anywhere here, I'm go back. It always retests. Crypto always retests, guys. This point will be one of the greatest retests. And if it does that, we know that making money makes sense. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your time, guys, and your effort. I see you guys guys, keep on pushing my YouTube channel to reach 100K subscribers so that we can have one of the most perfect constant content that we've never seen. Because now I'm being consistent with what I've been doing because I've seen that we need to reach to a certain level to change the level. Let's go, guys. I really appreciate your time, guys. Raise a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you.